And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Another Swiss Tournament. Tonight I am joined by the one and only Dolemite, and we're going to be bringing you a game between Team Mygraine and Element of Surprise. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing great, dude.
Nice.
I caught that cast earlier.
Yeah, that was a heartbreak. The same thing happened in the game previous, though, between Not Even Trying and, oh god, Final Boss.
Yeah, that game was... That was, what was that, like 40-something points, I think?
Yeah, that was a heartbreak, especially because on the fourth map they had the chance to actually make a comeback. We have the first attack going out here on the Survivor Stand. Charger does manage to land out onto Ellis, and a nice boom landing onto Nick. That'll be the entire attack with Smoker coming in at the very end here, looking for Pole, does land it. And we'll get a tick of damage off of it. The tank is up in the hands of Pib. And I don't believe we have any Warrens.
Everyone shoot the tank!
No war rooms.
No Warrens.
I know all these people are in some mumble, those sneaks.
Sure they are. You can go ahead and take away this tank, though, if you want.
That's one theory.
I guess, I mean, he's just going to be playing a rock tank for a while when these hits come in.
Oh, beautiful double charge there going out of the Survivors. Really well lined up there by the help of the jockey. And getting quite a bit of damage onto, or actually chip on the Survivors, I should say. This tank's worked his way over into the safe from here, going to stop the Survivors from being able to retreat back into there. But that's a pretty iffy spot, in my opinion, for the tank, because the Survivors could pretty much surround the tank right now if they were to push him from the middle and left. Boomer spawning from the front, though, gets a single boom out of Nick here. It's going to trigger the tank to load another rock at Nick, and it misses.
Watch out!
Tank is now committing, though, from the back here, looking for a corner here. He's going to grab Coach. This is pretty much going to be a down island. One more hit, and he's going to be slow. Pulled with that onto Ellis on the front. Jockey lands it with Stoopy, and the only person not capped right now is the Boom person. So good hit there by the SI, and a lot of damage going out with that first semi-commit there from the tank.
They did just not notice he was coming up from behind them. No one was looking in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, Coach definitely noticed it, but I guess he tried to juke the tank for some reason, but that didn't work out very well. He ended up getting caught out by the tank and getting hit 3 times.
They seem to have recovered at this point, though. Oh, but another massive double charge. This is not the kind of thing you want to be happening in your opening tank as Survivors here.
Yeah, they're taking it pretty hard right now, and hopefully they can get their feet beneath them and try to, wear out this tank a little bit harder than they are right now. Tank is down to 2000 HP, though, but he's not going to commit anytime soon. With these SI attacks, he's getting the support. He has no reason to commit. They're just not blocking spawns well enough, and it's giving the SI a lot of chances to get good hits and land rocks.
Most definitely. Oh, and a triple cap landing.
Yeah, beautiful tri-cap here by the hands of Element of Surprise. Tank is fully going to commit right now onto Coach, but he pretty much missed. Oh, nice double punch. Hip turning around, getting another hit onto Nick as well. So it's going to send actually all Survivors into slip territory except for Tragaba and Stoopy. Stoopy's pretty high up there on the solid health, but Tragaba is really close on that border to full temp or full slow without pills.
Yeah, that was a really expertly played tank there by Element of Surprise.
Yeah, I feel like Mygraine got too aggressive at the very end there. They got in his face. He used the smoker cloud to juke them around, and they got too aggressive. They didn't judge the distance well enough, and he ended up being able to turn around and get a nice double punch on the 2 of them because they didn't judge well enough. We have an attack coming in here. Charger missing his charge onto one of the cones, and because of that, he can only land a couple punches out onto Nick here. Spit goes down onto Ellis after getting pounced there, and Survivors are taking it pretty hard on the chin right now.
Yeah, I think they in fact got exactly what they wanted there with that getting Ellis slow.
Yeah, this is gonna
snag some pills.
Big man.
That's a clutch grab.
Raise those Stoopies. I actually don't have Twitch chat open. I should all tab out and fix that.
I've got it on my phone in front of me.
Look out now!
It's a good idea.
Thanks, Twitch devs, for the Twitch mobile app.
I can actually do it right now. Take over this attack.
Chugging me went for a second, but everything else is just completely whiffing.
Smoker! Damn it! No!
Oh, that quad, the barf bag. Oh no, Ellis managed to sneak away from it.
There we go. Now I have
Taking a
Twitch.
ton of damage.
I did the same thing as you did. I opened up my Twitch mobile.
What's pull punch strategy? Just Too strong, I guess.
The whole scumbag charger technique. Actually, scumbag charge is a little different though. You pull someone and they charge them backwards away from the rest of the survivors. And it's a guaranteed like 48 damage at the very least. But yeah, we're gonna see the survivors continue pushing their way through the hotel here on the second floor, looking to hopefully not drop down the low floor. Nick is at the corner, Smoker spawning up here, looking to initiate the attack as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Hunter pouncing around with some wall kicks, looking to make them happen. Coach gets pulled down. Unfortunately, that car is not alarmed, so there is no hope of trading that alarm, which does get startled though. I believe it was by Nick, and he gets the draw crown. Beautifully played there by Nick, and good on him because that would have sent him actually into the black and white range if he had missed that.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage and just kind of limping along to the map at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they can still make the save, and there's no reason they can't, but they really have to start buckling it down if they want any chance of that. Boomer completely missing the rocket boom, but then L is still walking forward towards the Boomer, and he just gives the Boomer pretty much a free shot at him. He doesn't miss it. Rest attack coming in here, Charger lines down, and the Coach Hunter pounces around in the back looking for a cap. Nice brief tri-cap there by the SI, getting a little more damage onto the people, the survivors. But nothing on the solid health bonus, unfortunately. Stoopy and Tragab both go relatively unharmed.
Yeah, they're landing. I think that was the third triple cap we've seen. They're getting cleared relatively quickly, but you gotta start shutting down some of those cameras before they land, or you're just gonna eat way more damage.
Yeah, as Fig said, chat, definitely some good timing from these SI hits so far. Landing a lot of tri-caps, but it's good on the survivor part that they're staying close. Boomer goes and tries to initiate, gets shut down. But as I was saying, it's good that the survivors actually staying close together. It allows them to get those fast clears, because if they were separated, these tri-caps would be doing tremendous amounts of damage. But once again, being able to shut them down relatively quickly due to close proximity to each other. We will see survivors just making their way up the hill here. Charger spawning up, not going to commit yet though, going to wait, because the survivors at this point are pretty much just bleeding out. And the SI can just pretty much sit here the entire time if they want and just let the survivors bleed themselves down to 1 HP, and then they're easy end caps. But survivors know that, so they're going to have to get a little bit more aggressive here. Nick working his way up, Hunter way up on the light post up top. Charger missing the charge, and Spit's going to go down. No GP landing. Charger goes out and punches down Nico. Might get the down on the coast, but no, Charger will get shut down before that occurs. And that will be the attack up and down. Nick taking another down, so he will be black and white on this final push to the safe room. But I do believe they'll be able to make it.
Yeah, not a lot of health bonuses left. I only have one more tag to go. I can believe in this.
Reloading.
We go ahead and change my name because a lot of people are messaging me asking where the stream is.
Oh, it's a one cap. Oh, Coach goes down to common. Oh, this key came out.
There we go. And yeah, I don't know what happened because I was looking at my screen, but it looks like there are two survivors down on the ground here. Nick is still black and white, and it looks like all the health bonus has disappeared for Mygraine. So now it's just for those distance points.
Yeah, Stoopy was just a little bit too much split. The jockey landed on him. The team was too slow to chase and get that quick clear.
Yeah, so Team Mygraine making it to the safe room, not in all that flashy of a way though, only making it with a 56 health bonus, and that was pretty much on the back of Tragab, or Bogart if you will. So good on him to hold on to a little bit of health bonus that he could. And now we're going to see how Element of Surprise takes this round, and I have a feeling they are going to do a pretty good job on Survivor's side. There are 4 pretty strong players, and I can only expect that they'll do well.
Hell,
most definitely.
got us this far.
And have
it's infected to get that early bleed, as we always say.
Yeah, especially during this time. If this first hit can actually send one of the survivors into bleed, that would be absolutely amazing. I don't think that's going to happen, but they do have the lineup to make it occur. And I have first shout tonight coming from Breaker to Panda, Woof. The woof woof. And so we will be live with the second half of the first map. Once again, Element of Surprise on the survivor path. And we have Mygraine on the SI. First stack coming in here, Smoker missing the pole charger going in, gets railed down immediately upon spawning. And definitely some quick clears here, or just shutdowns, I should say, from Element of Surprise. Boomer trying to b-hop his way in, not going to get it though. And everything else just going in one at a time. Smoker is spawned up and
is a bot.
And just kind of standing there. There he goes, he's dead. Special gonna go ahead and kill off that Smoker for the SI. Gonna give him that capper.
Yeah, Bogart's playing it safe, trying to minimize chip.
Yeah, he can get chipped down though. If Survivor's pushed from the middle lane and then the right side of the highway, they can kind of traveling. This should be a rock out on Nick, though, unless somehow he misses it. Indeed, it is going to land on a Nick. It's going to be an easy rock. Charger working with him from back. Smoker's tongue getting cut on the bus up front. Tank throwing another rock. Not going to be skated, but not going to land either. So leaving a chance there. Tank throwing another rock, not going to land on anything. The Smoker's still up front trying to harass the Sarzer. Gets a brief pull on Ellis there, and rock doesn't land. Tank's already taken 1200 chip here, so his rock tank's definitely being effective a bit here.
Yeah, at this point I would totally just back up and go for a command.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like top of the truck here. He's down to 4,000 HP, taking a lot of chip. I don't know why he was standing all the way up there with the SI not really committing at that time. And that will be a 100 game shutdown. Jockey landing onto him there. And Brock landing just as well on the hip, so it's going to be another rock for Tragab. I mean, if he can keep landing a couple more rocks here, not even a couple, he has to land like 4 or 5 more rocks for this rock tank to actually be worth it. And that's quite an order to fill.
Yeah, I'm worried about these SI clears, though. They're very quick, so you need to be landing with some common or something else distracting the survivors. There's not a lot of that going on here.
Yeah, we're going to see another attempt at SI coming in here. Charger working his way back. Pull going out onto Nick. The rock did not land. I believe it got
Massive
skated.
separation, though.
Rock going out. Once again, missing Nick, though. Good dodge by him, even though he's boomed. The service will back into safety. They're going to give him basically infinite rage as long as they're inside the safety. Big said something. He said, oh.
That move was good. It was very good. I can only land one of those for commit. And then get him in the bushes for some rocks. Oh, so the triple cap's going on.
Jockey! Shoot this thing!
Oh, this rock the jockey. Jockey should have taken him back.
Reloading! 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 Reloading!
Yeah, Bogart's managing to keep his passes.
I see it.
Size 7 to somebody. But yeah, we're gonna pick up once again. Tank's down to 2,500 HP, and that's dropping fairly fast. Down another 100 already, another 150 actually. And actually, Survivor's taking quite a bit of chip. Special's down below half right now, and Hip's taking quite a decent amount of chip as well. I can find his exact number. He's down to 62, so he's probably taking at least one rock up. Yeah, he actually had, I believe. And a Boober going in with Proxy on the Ellis there. That's going to draw yet another horde to them. Tank's down to 1,700 HP though. And Survivors have the right idea. There's no reason for them not to fire the tank. They have infinite ammo pretty much at this point. So they can do pretty much whatever they want. They can just spam cannon down the tank, and sooner or later he'll die. They just can't eat the rocks.
Yeah, that pull there, it looks like it was just slightly mistimed. The tank wasn't ready with a rock. Probably could have got hit the second time there with a rock if they just had maybe communicated a little more.
Trying to catch up on Twitch chat what you guys are saying.
Mostly it's just some hip facts.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I don't know who is the Twitch user, thanks to Based Hib, or something like that. But whoever he is, he has some pretty good things. Says some pretty good Bible quotes, or Hibble quotes, I should say. Boomer rocking in there once the smoke goes on a coach and gets the boom onto him. So good use of the combo there, getting that onto them. Yes, the Hibble is the Hib Bible. And someone actually made a graphic of it yesterday after the stream. I don't have it anymore, and Tank's actually dead. So Tragab's tank, it came up and it's pretty much obviously gone now. And I mean, there's damage to be shown for it, but Element of Surprise took that fairly, I shouldn't even say fairly well. They took it really well.
One theory.
Bus is blocking the way.
What did I say?
Not you.
Reloading!
What did he say? Good. Wow.
One good tank.
Reloading!
It was a very long tank. Managed to land a little bit chip at a time for a good long time. Still nobody bleeding. No double punches.
Down this off ramp.
EOS is in a much better position right now.
Reloading.
Yeah, they're definitely looking a lot better right now than Mygraine. Mygraine still has the potential to make a little bit of a comeback, though, but they're definitely playing catch-up from here on out for the rest of this map at the very least. They have to definitely work on the health bonus. If they can make it, if they can work it down to about an 800 health bonus, that I think they'd be pretty happy with that. But for right now,
Reloading.
once again, they have a long way to go to get to that point. It's currently sitting at a huge... Hold on, it doesn't show on this HUD. It's sitting at a huge 644, so that's pretty much like 250 points above where they want it to be. So, we'll see what they manage to do here.
Yeah, you do not want to let your opponent score over 1,000 points in this first map.
Yeah, that's quite the heartbreaker. It happens actually quite often nowadays. It used to be a pretty rare thing. But we will see another attack trying to gear up here. We're going to have a Spitter with a Hunter Jockey and a Charger working away right now, actually. So EOS will back out from underneath the bridge here. Coming in for a pin. Gets the pin onto him. That's going to be spit down on him. Hib is quite a bit of health on him still. He has about 40 to work with.
Oh,
and he's
he
going
went
to take
down.
a complete down.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught it, but that Charger was just sitting there waiting, trying to get a spawn, missing it, and finally landed it. Got around the corner and hit Hib right in the face.
I don't know about Mygraine, but if I were them, I would probably say good awareness.
Oh my, let's not start
To,
that.
just to fire back, I guess. Hey, that's just me. My motto is if someone wants to dish it in a game, dish it back. But we'll have no attack gearing up here. Boomer looking for Boomer out to Alice. Not going to be able to manage to grab it though. And the proxy Boomer actually didn't reach the car, so that car alarm will not be triggered.
Couple feet out of the range.
It's highly unfortunate.
Clutch tongue cut by Special.
Yep, really nice play there by him. Survivors are probably going to go for the Witch if I know how big their manhoods are. I'm pretty sure they're going to want to go for the Witch.
Yeah, the SR is set up on it though, so it's a little dangerous.
They might take a hit and then back up.
I don't know. I think it's probably smart to ignore it. It's 20 points, that's great, but not worth taking a hit for.
I expected more. Expected more hit going out.
But the
Hib
Charger
taking
just couldn't get the spawn.
Will be attack up and down actually. The Stars is dropping down to the bottom there. And indeed they're not going to go for the Witch. So a little upsetting there. But we
I think
will
it's a
see
smart
them.
play.
Yeah. I mean,
I think the real
I'm
difference we're seeing
biased.
here is these survivors are shutting down things really quickly. They're getting the shutdowns they need to get the health bonus that they're going to get.
Yeah, they're pretty much shutting down the Charger instantly. Like, even if they're firing at a Hunter or Jockey, the moment they hear that Charger spawn, they immediately turn around or turn towards that Charger, and it's dead within seconds. But yeah, we're going to see another attack coming here. Smoke gets brief pull. Hunter gets skied very nicely there, and everything else not really having anything to do here. Just getting shutting down fairly quick.
Look out!
Yeah, it looks like they're making a win with like 480, 500 health bonus here. Mygraine, it's one more hit.
Yeah, they have to
Use
make
effectively on the health bonus.
They have to make something huge happen here. The health bonus is still sitting at a huge 500 on the dot health bonus. But Survivors are just going to walk in the safe room here with no contestant. And that's going to bring them to a 900 score here. So it's under 1,000, but you know, it's still about a double score spread right now. 450 approximately to 900. I love Twitch chats. Fun fact, Hib picked up a pump shotgun when he could have had a chrome map to make the game harder on himself.
That is accurate. That is very accurate.
Hey, the Midnight Ride.
I love you guys.
Love that band.
I gotta say, Twitch chat is just something else. Like, even when you look at on the bigger streams, like on even other games, when it reaches a certain critical mass, everything just starts like imploding on itself, and like it just turns into like an absolute hellfest.
Pure, raw internet.
Pretty much. It's like every meme that you could think of, it's just bam.
What the hell did you say?
Meme?
Don't you
Meme?
ever say that again.
Don't hate me.
You know what? You be you, Kissme.
Hey, I'm gonna do me. I didn't say that.
You're gonna do you?
No, I'm not gonna do me. I mean, I would do me, but I can't. I won't.
Good.
But if I
I
was
think
a
the
girl,
question on the Twitch mind is whether or not Hib would do you. Are you the
Well,
prettiest bill at the ball?
I am the virgin Kissme, so.
How do you get your Starbucks coffee?
Who do they sub out?
I don't drink Starbucks.
Baby Jeebus. Baby Jeebus. Baby Jesus is subbing in. I don't remember who for. Oh yeah, I watched some Simpsons. Looks like he's subbing out for a Stoopy. No, I don't know. Yeah, I've got the memory of a goldfish. Oh, it's for lust, that's who.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out, and is this what I think it is, Ninja?
It
is.
Burge.
Did he send you it too, Ninja?
Dude, one of my viewers made that and sent it to me like just randomly, and I just said, "Oh my god."
I'm gonna put this in Twitch chat.
Go for it.
Oh, both teams are subbing people out. Stoopy's subbing out for Redux coming in. Redux, he is large and in charge.
He is the man.
Yeah, both of these teams are bringing in their pinch hitters.
What'd you say? The pinch hitters?
Yeah.
Isn't it pitch hitters?
Designated hitter?
Yeah.
Big booty shake. You know what? I didn't do sports. I played real
There.
sports like cricket.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe I was wrong. I did play baseball, idiot. Yeah, idiot.
Whatever. Don't hate.
You know, I'm not the one who said Mimi or Meme or whatever the goddamn hell you said.
Don't hate. You're just hating.
You know what? I am hating.
You know
Hater.
what, Dolemite? The real question is, would you do me?
I would do you so hard.
Good. Feelings mutual.
Good.
But yeah, for these of you just tuning in, I'm sorry you had to hear that, but it needed to be said.
Welcome to Left 4 Dead.
Yes, exactly. Moving on from that, we are yet again in the game between EOS and Mygraine. We are going to be going live here very shortly with the second map. We have Team Mygraine down about 444 points, actually exactly 444 points, to EOS sitting at 900 right now. So they have a little bit catch up to do here. Hopefully this tank and this round in general holds some sort of glory for them, and they are able to make a little bit of a comeback here in this round. The real question is, will Hib have it?
Well, that tank at 60-something%, that's in that deadly
Wait, is it?
alley, isn't it?
Oh wow, it's another one of those? No, that's like...
It's like near the ladder choke, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember the game we just did, it was a 64% tank. It was at the top of the ladder. It was pretty much by those two ventilation shafts, right before you go up the staircase, towards the top of the slides. So it was like right there where it spawned. So first stack is going to work his way in, charging a shutdown immediately upon dropping before you even hit the ground pretty much. Smoker gets a knife pull out onto Elsa, going to get a few ticks of damage. Boomer getting a nice proxy backwards onto the shell. And that will be all the attack holds for them, but still a good amount of damage actually going out. 13 damage, 15 damage now, taking up with those common hits on the boom guys. And a little bit of FF as well.
Reloading.
Yeah, they landed that boom, which means they get a good amount of slowdown survivors making it through the map. But with that charger getting immediately shut down, the jockey getting dead stop, there's not a lot of damage going to come out of that hit.
Indeed, so we'll see the side gearing up for another attack here. I'm pretty sure that EOS knows that's going to be in the alley here. It's a very typical hit. Usually you wait for these survivors to go in the alley, but no, they're going to go early here. Nice pull, separation pull out under Rochelle. They get pulled behind the hot dog stand. Charger going out and Spitter going down on that as well. Rochelle will have a little bit of God frames on stand up here, but she's going to take a lot of damage. Oh, almost a down. Whoa.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
so,
Baby
yeah, they saw Baby Jesus was split. They went for the punch pull. Turned into a spit charge. That was an amazing play there.
That was really good, and not to downplay Baby Jesus, I love Baby Jesus personally, but I think trading out Lust for BJ is a little bit of a hindrance. I don't rate BJ as high as Lust. I know I'm gonna receive some flack for that. BJ's an amazing person. I love him, as I said, but skill-wise, I do believe that Lust is a little bit higher up than him. But we'll see how that plays out here. Because the BJ's positioning there just kind of open up that end cap pretty much.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just being honest.
And I can make up for it with this witch crown.
Indeed he can. I think they're going to send him probably for a Witch Crown because obviously he's already taken one down and he's not any permanent health. He will go black and white though, and he has a shotgun and he's going to look to shoot it.
I don't think he's been... Yeah, did they down him? Yeah, they did.
He might just go for the crown. Jockey's contesting. Jockey could go right up to the Witch though, right up to that little concrete border that's standing up. They should. That Jockey should just push up to it. There's no reason. There goes the draw crown. Gets the shot. Good play there by BJ, making up for it. Smoker pole goes out into the back on the Nick there for a little bit. Charger doing a Hail Mary charge, not landing. Actually being leveled there at the very end. And Boomer does match on a nice try boom, so that will delay the service a little bit here. But once again, we will see the tank up in the alley of death pretty much. And
I think Vic said it was going to be above that. I trust him.
Reloading.
The cheater.
well, once again, I know last map was 64 and it was at the top of the ladder. Like once again by those double ventilation shafts. So 61 should be like down in the room, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll see. Wait with bated breath here.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Oh, no,
There's
yeah,
tank.
right below
I
the line.
win.
At this point, what would you do? You would just rush the ladder? Stay in the
No,
room? Four-corner it?
Yeah, rushing the tank is the worst thing that I think the survivors could do here.
Yeah, most
So, yeah, they're just going to stay down there, try and take the attack the best they can. And yeah, the name of the game is pretty much four corners. Four corners. Four quarters.
Oh, no, here he comes.
The tank is going to go for Alice, who is up on the box. Both the survivors with melees turn around on him, and they're just going to try and hamburger this tank
Oh, but
right
the
now.
triple kept land.
The moment that tank committed, they just started getting beat up by the survivors with their melees, but still a nice amount of damage going out to the survivors. Actually, two of them are in complete bleed with him taking it down. BJ luckily not taking it down though, so he won't be black and white, but he will be forced to follow another set of pills. In fact, all the sets of pills will be committed here in a few seconds as Special passes his pills over to him.
Yeah, that was really good damage.
That was really greedy by the survivors. They basically all just took out the melees and went at the tank's back. If there was a charger to be had, that would have been absolutely game over for the survivors. He could have just charged the tank itself and hit all four survivors. But other than that, we will have no attack trying to engage here. Boom got shut down a little bit earlier. Jockey not managing to get anything up, trying to jump up onto the stairs, but getting shut down. And Hunter just faring no better.
Yeah, it was a complete shutdown on the last hit.
Reloading.
Yeah, Tank did a good job of getting those multi-punches. It was just slightly mistimed. I think that triple cap landed really well. It's just he wasn't ready to punch the last survivor, so they got cleared pretty quick.
Zombies beat my ass.
Watch out!
We will see yet another attack coming in here for Mygraine. Nice charge landing, but I don't know if that spit landed onto him. He didn't, so there's not going to be any damage going on onto him. It's a little bit of a misplay on their part. That could have definitely been a down onto him, but that spit actually landed. So that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know if they were worried more about just trying to get a little more damage on the health bonus or what, but I think you're completely right. They should have gone for him.
Yeah, because as soon as they got that
slow.
down, yeah, it would have just allowed them to set for another attack, which wouldn't be at the heart up ahead, which means they would have a better option for an attack. But because they didn't get it down, now they're pretty much forced to some less attack right here. Hunter spawning up, put a charger and a spitter in the back, coming in, looking for to make something happen. Hunter gets skeeted there, nice team skeet, and charges him in the spit there, hips still staying in the spit, and won't go down. That was actually kind of funny. He got charged through the spit and he got cleared while in the spit.
Yeah, with that hard tank, they did a pretty good job still making it, still getting a good health bonus. Not something amazing like 600 or 700, but with that room tank, you can't expect much. Just gotta be happy you made it.
Indeed. So, once again, they did make it with a fair amount of health bonus, actually. So, we're going to have to see Mygraine really step up here, and, I mean, a 500, 600 health bonus is definitely not unheard of in this map. That tank itself is extremely difficult to deal with, though. But I think it's really going to come down to what the SI do. If the SI end up throwing a hit in the alley earlier, because they know there's a tank up ahead, then it could change things up here. It could make the tank a lot easier, because then survivors could push forward, trigger the tank, and then pretty much have a free run back from the tank back into the open, which would make the tank a lot harder to play. But we'll hit that bump when we come to it. First attack coming out here, survivors push that same nice that boom with the charge going out. Charge him is completely. Jockey's not being cleared yet. He has managed to land himself out onto Coach. That's gonna be quite a bit different going around. Some Charger does finally get shut down as well. Smoker going for a couple scratches on Ellis. And we see about 3 times as much damage going out onto the survivors this half than we saw last half.
Yeah, when that Charger missed, I thought it was going to be really bad for the infected. And when the jockey landed, I thought it was really bad for the survivors. But it turns out it's kind of equal for both.
Reload. Elephant in.
I'm just going through some messages. Okay, we're good.
Man, these signs are
And yeah, once again we'll see yet another attack coming up here. Survivors decided to opt and go ahead and grab the Noam Chomsky. Hunter pouncing around in the back though. That's the real important thing here. And he's just doing a little bit of side-to-side pouncing here. Having a little fun. But he has distracted long enough. The attack will commence. Jockey gets shut down. Charlie gets absolutely destroyed by that melee. And Hunter gets shut down as well after being, or finding that latch out onto the shell.
Yeah, with the Boomer Pop, if they ran amazingly quick, they could probably get the Witch Crown before something's up. But they need to just go for it. Which looks like Redux is. If he just doesn't get caught up by these common, no. Come on, Redux. Oh, he's lagging out. Oh,
he's lagging out.
Boy, Redux. No fear.
Big man Redux.
Making plays.
If he lagged out, I would have felt horrible. But yeah, again, we will have enough time coming out here. Coach is completely separated.
Completely separated. That's going to be an end cap.
I don't know why. But needless to say, he's going to take a full down here from that hit. That's like definitely not going to mess up that opportunity. That's pretty much gifted to them in a handbasket. That's really unfortunate because survivors were all sitting above 90 HP pretty much.
Yeah, it looks like some survivors wanted to go back to get an Uzi or some ammo, and then no one told Bogart about it, so he was split really far.
I mean, and if they threw the attack right there, the survivors could have pushed straight into Alley, traded the tank, and then backed out. They would have been fine, but once again, Coach being separate. They have to really start playing closer here. Hunter will finally get spammed down by those Uzis, though they have 4 Uzis. So they are preparing for this tank as they know there's no silence up ahead, I do believe. And indeed, there's no silence. It is a normal one. And yeah, shotgun. I lied. I forgot only 3 Uzis are allowed anyway.
I'm a reload.
We will have a Charger going here, trying to make something happen. Spitter going down, trying to block the survivors. Tank is up finally in the hands of Han himself. Survivors going to back to the alley here. They might just tell the tank to drop on him. Tank has dropped on them. He's going to push him back towards the dumpsters, getting a punch under a shell here. Jockey has landed on the coach here, and that's probably going to be a kill on the coach if I have any knowledge of this game. Probably going to drop him off by the dumps, and Tank will probably turn around and go for the kill. These survivors have to push this Tank. It's pretty much now or never.
Seems like they completely agree.
Push. So Tank will finally die, but not before damage has been done. Coach will not die because they got so aggressive. So it was a trade-off. We will have no attack coming in here. A brief attack. Charger laying out onto Elsa, getting the initial damage with no pounds. There is still a Boomer and Jockey up top, just lurking around, waiting to inflict more damage. And Boomer's gonna miss the boom completely on the survivors.
Thanks.
That's a little unfortunate. So Boomer has nothing to spew here.
We got a Boomer.
Yeah, that tank was just such a tense moment though with that split.
I mean, it was definitely a crappy situation for the survivors, but they did what they had to do. They knew we have to push this tank, or else if we just back into the open, Coach is going to die here. I mean, regardless, Coach is black and white, so they have to pay attention to him and keep him clear above everyone else, just so they get full distance and what little health bonus they have left at the end of this round. But they did the right thing during that tank. It was unfortunate that Coach did eat that jockey and he got separated, but
no, I think I agree with Fig. They should have gone to the dark room. There's no way you were going to make it out of there unmolested.
Really nice attack going out, actually. A nice jockey separation up onto Nick and a pull in the back, but that's clear to melee. But this jockey is still going strong here, and that's going to be another down out onto Nick. And that'll actually be his first end cap, so I lied about that. But jockey does finally die by the hands of Comment. And we're going to see the survivors get Nick up and continue through the map here. We're really going to see Mygraine turn things around in map 4. Their survivor play this round was absolutely impeccable, but that brief separation, after which, of all things, just really turned things around. And then, I mean, once again, the separation during tank, it was just, you know, the SI saw it and they took it. But needless to say, we will have an attack coming in here. Oh, beautiful charge pole separation there. Completely separating the survivors there. Smoker's tongue will get cut on the right top of the generator, though. Smoker will once again back onto Nick here, and they gotta kill the Smoker. He's just wreaking absolute havoc on the survivors. He's gonna drop down, look for a scratch out onto Nick, though. One more, and he will go down, and he gets the down out on the common. And that's gonna be 2 downs on the survivors, and this horde's still going. I don't know if they pushed the button, and they actually have. Before I charge Redux, I took a moment to look into your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, silly PJ. But we will have yet another brief SI attack coming in here. Nice. Should be quad no charging punches should be enough to actually finish things off here. Charger gets clear there and gonna punch down Coach. Not before Jockey actually latches onto him and then pushes him in the corner, and that will be the wipe out on the Mygraine. And comment saying dispute. Shit talk too strong. Yeah, that will be the wipe out on the Mygraine here. Definitely opening up a gap here, about 785. I can't
That looks
do
right,
that,
yeah. No, that's right.
No, it's a 75?
75, yep, that's right.
Yeah. I was
Doesn't matter
85.
exactly.
Yes, it does. It matters.
It's about 800 points.
My
difference.
OCD says it matters.
They
though.
added about 250.
My OCD cares.
About 300, yeah. To the difference there.
But yeah, definitely. I don't know. It feels like a lot of these games are being shifted by one SI attack. Like the servers get strong, they start off strong, and then all of a sudden one huge attack and it just absolutely changes the course of the match. And that's been like the plague of this week, pretty much. We've seen a lot of teams lose just because of one attack, especially on map 4. We've seen it all just go completely out the window. It's just a horrible thing to see. But I mean, it is what it is. You got to be aware 24/7, because if there's even one SI up and you're separated, he could capitalize on it. And we saw it happen with Coach last map right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of capitalizing and then increasing separation. They're using those splitter classes like the Jockey, the Smoker, and the Charger to really increase the distance between the survivors.
I had some posters that really look good in this light.
It's a good way to get damage.
They water.
I'm a reload.
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
But yeah, needless to say, we saw the Boomer sack himself there. That's because we're going to see Team Mygraine going for an attack up ahead here at the corner, obviously. It's a very potent attack. It has a chance to do a lot of damage. Actually, where is Tank? Maybe they're holding for something that I don't know. No, Tank's at 23%, so they have a little bit more ways to go. Tank doing some wall kicks, then they'll start leaning in here from the back, actually. Everything from the back, which is that's very weird to do, actually. I don't agree with that. I guess there's only what I agree with. But sending all the SI from one direction is never a good thing, because it allows the stars to all focus away, or the awareness towards that one spot, and it just really makes it easier on them. It focuses them not have to separate their awareness and know who's looking at what. Basically, it's just we see it 4 SI in the front, everyone just shoots something.
Yep. I think they were just really hoping for that pull to set up the charge, and they really didn't care about anything else.
Yeah. But,
Charge just slightly missed the actual pull target. Oh, looks like they're gonna go back to the safe to take the tank.
This is a pretty good strat. This is what I normally like doing, but a lot of teams don't for some reason. Boomer going looking for a boom, but not going to be able to land, obviously. I'd be very surprised if a boom landed there. This tank is in the hands of Comment for Mygraine, and he has work to do. This tank is going to make it into safe with probably about 2,000 HP. It's a hell of a tank. This thing is an absolute bear in general, I should say. Because the safing's huge, it's really hard to get yourself double cornered and such. But I don't know. I mean, Tank's gonna take a lot of chip on the way in. He's actually gonna let attack go in here. Smoker dying off there and no rock being landed. So they opt to actually sack the Smoker for something else. They must be looking for the Jockey. It's the only thing I see actually worth sacking for. They definitely don't want the Spitter, I can tell you that. Comment asking, how do you curve rock?
Now is not the time to be learning, Common.
Yeah, this is a horrible time. But but he's already chipped down about 230 HP, 228 to be exact, and we're going to have the commit coming here. He's going to get chipped down heavily by these 3 Uzis in the front here. They have to make sure they make their way back in the safe room safely, and indeed they do. Tank's already down at 2300, under 2k, and the SI are going to work their way in here. He starts beating onto Rochelle there. Definitely getting a lot of damage out onto her, but then he's going to have to change targets onto Coach, and yeah, ignore everything I said during that tank.
It was pretty close to an end cap there. I think the charger kind of screwed up there, get a table stumble instead of landing there. That would have been a bunch of damage out on Han. But overall, I mean, 2 people slow, or 2 people having to pop their pills, it's not bad. Not what they wanted. Gotta work on landing those SI.
All of these things. But we have no technician here after Boomer landing out on Coach, charging rail down immediately upon trying to make something happen there. And he's supposed to go ahead and get punched in the face by the butt of Ellis's gun. And that will be all she wrote for that SI attack. The next SI attack will get in the room. Actually, survivors, if they move fast enough, can completely bypass this next attack. But with the common that are trickling in here, they're going to be way too slow to actually make that happen. Yeah, we will see one spawn already coming up with another 2 right now. Jockey, Hunter, Charger, and a Boomer.
Han making the big plays, splitting himself up and getting that skeet. Pretending to be the damsel in distress that he isn't.
Yeah, he did a good job there baiting it. As long as it wasn't like a Charger, he would have been fine. And obviously it was a Hunter, so he was pretty well off. But we'll have all 4 survivors taking the drop here. They might just wait for the other SI to come up to assist them. It has a possibility of being a spitter. Yeah, it is going to be a spitter. So we will see them throw stacking here. Nice proxy out on Nick. Boom, throwing her fat butt in his face. Jockey landing on the BJ. Charger looking to connect. Does connect out on the BJ. And that's a lot of health bonus actually. They got to clear coming off. Not clearing it fast enough. BJ standing there. They're going to take it down. Beautiful play there by the SI. That Hail Mary charge managed to connect with BJ. And the spit landing perfectly. That spread was amazing.
Yeah, and when he's the 1 boom survivor, those comm are just going to lock him right in the spit. GG health bonus.
Hey, watch out!
A helicopter.
Reloading!
Sorry, I muted myself there for a second, but yeah, we will have an attack coming in here. Hunter gets shut down immediately before he can even get out of the garage here. And Boomer does go onto Rochelle, which is in play here. She's over by the fence somewhere, currently looking for her. And she's actually underneath the coast behind the bush. There's a couple ways that
That's a good spawn for the witch.
Yeah, that's a little deadly here. I don't know if that's actually up to hit on her, though. I think they might just let her go. If you have a Hunter or something, I can see them using it. But no, VJ's going to run up, get the crown. He knows he's safe. And that will be the end of her life. But yeah, survivors are still staying at quite a nice health loss. 504. And we're going to see what they manage to do here. Hopefully they can keep it together here and take this event pretty easily. But also, we're going to see Rochelle spawn from the back, gets the kill out onto him. And now Rochelle's going to try and jock Rochelle away. He should just hide behind the bush.
Yeah, that was a big misplay there.
That was... I don't know. Maybe I just think differently. I don't know.
Well, you just got to capitalize on that separation and try to work with it. And they did. They got him in the back. They just made it an easy clear for the rest of the survivors.
He should have just held himself up against the bush there. I mean, if you hold directly in the middle of that bush, you can't get shot. Yep. Like, it's the same as if you're a smoker. You just hide in the middle of the bush, and they can't shoot you from either side of that fence on the other side. So they would have to run all the way back around and picked her up, which would have been down by that point. We'll have no tech coming here. Charger taking BJ off and gonna throw him off onto the ground level. But
these quick clears, though, they're making it so these attacks are not doing damage.
Yeah, I mean, especially during this event, we've seen so far, they're doing a really good job of just holding all the common at bay, getting the fast clears on the common, making sure they're all ready for the attack, and then they just find that perfect window to take it, and they, make it happen.
Watch out! Look out now! I know you shot.
But this is looking kind of grim for Mygraine at this point. They need to kill them now. And, I mean, they still have a lot of HP, so the chances of that happening are very slim. But we'll see what the match make happen. A nice double boom going out onto Rochelle and Coach. And we're going to have a Charger Spitter up front here. We'll see what they decide to do here. Not EOS, but Mygraine. Charger is looking for a spawn. Hunter's in the back. Charger gets a spawn. He lands onto BJ. He's not health bonus, though. But this is going to be quite a bit of damage out onto him. Going to drop him back down into the about slow range. He's sitting at exactly 45 HP, so he will bleed out too slow, but it's not going to really matter. They're going to be able to cross this gap here pretty easily.
Yeah, this gap is where I would have much preferred to attack, because you need to get those resets where you can fall down.
Yeah, definitely.
Not sure that hit on the non-health bonus was at all worth it to get them free all the way over.
Yeah, I mean, the moment they saw that BJ was the person to come out, they should have immediately backed out and decided, you know, we're not going to be hitting the health bonus, obviously. So let's just, you know, try and get them to rerun the coast a bit. Another attack trying to work its way in here. Coach and Rochelle going to rail down that one. Actually, has some still connect though on the Coach. And Jackie will get dead stopped, and he actually as well managed to land after a couple survivors are actually focusing on him. But regardless of that, EOS makes it safe and with quite a nice health bonus, 316. And Mygraine's in a bit of a hole here.
Most definitely. And with that early tank, I don't know.
I see that Astupi has graced us with his presence inside of Twitch chat. Everyone should start raising their Astupis. And with that being... Indeed we are. And this early tank's really going to spell the rest of this round here for Mygraine, I believe. If they manage to shut down the SI well enough that nothing really affects them, then they'll be in a good spot. But first attack works away in here. Smoker not managing to land just yet. Boomer gets a nice boom out of it. You're going to pull on forward. And, I mean, that's pretty much the entire attack. There is still a charge up in the safe. And look to make something happen here. Just continually jumping up and down for some reason. He does get the spawn finally, and he's going to throw himself in there on the Nick. Gets clear before any damage can come from it. And we're going to have 3 100 HP survivors walking out of the safe room.
Yeah, those are the kind of clears you really want to see. Shut everything down, controlling the smoker.
Yeah, EOS they've been showing really good survivor play. They're just able to really focus down the SI one by one, pretty much, like in sync almost. And yeah, not the band, by the way.
Well, that has something to do as well with the way the infected are coming in. If you're coming in one at a time, it makes it real easy for forcing, because then you're doing 4v1, and you are going to get shot.
Certainly. And we'll have the tank up in the hands of BJ. A little bit of separation here on the Cyrus part, but it's not really all their fault because there is spit blocking them from reconnecting with Redux. With that wearing out, they're going to be able to push back to the safe area, or wherever they actually depend on taking, or decide to take it, I should say.
Looks like another safer tank.
It looks like they're going to do the exact same thing. This tank might just opt to push right in, because he's giving them time to pretty much switch guns right now. If you push in while they're grabbing ammo, you can get all the way up to the ramp and in their faces by the time they actually look back out the safe room. But with that also being said, you don't know what spawns you're going to have, so you might be committing with a spitter, which is obviously not the best of things.
Well, you can't commit with spitters. There's no spitters with tanks up. Come on,
it's true. Oh, Boomer missed. Why am I saying that?
But no, yeah, I think that, like the last tank went in there, he got, it was like 3k exactly when he went through the doorway, and that means, you know, you have to get those lock-ups immediately or you're going to be dead.
With the Boomer laying out onto Elson, it seems like the tank wants to commit this, and he's going to push up, let the Horde catch up to him, and he might push in?
Not so sure about that rock.
Yeah,
sure
Tank took 2200 chip from pushing in there. I'm really not too sure what just happened. If the servers actually got it. We have the tank finally committing here into the save room. Look, the charge misses. The charge actually onto Cyrus gets killed off by the tank, I believe. And this tank is just going ham on Redux. Tank will finally die here with no downs being put out. Redux is the only survivor in the slow range. The other survivors are at 90 and above, I believe. 92, 96, 95. So indeed, all above 90, and Redux is the only one slow, but he still has quite a bit of solid.
Yeah, I think that misplay with the rock and then sending the SI just a hair in front of the tank really showed what the health the survivors have right now.
Yeah, I mean, the SI pretty much had to go in at the exact same time as the tank, but they should have stayed behind, like, a second and a half, like, literally counted it out and gone in. Boomer rocketing in there onto Redux. Redux is not Pogo, so it was the best play by them. charge is going to get a nice instant charge out on Rochelle, and she's going to be surrounded by Spit. And Rails will take about 50 damage from that Spit. So good play by them, getting that 180 charge out onto him. But, I mean, they gotta shut down these SI attacks. They have good health bonus right now. But once again, they gotta start pulling it together with the survivor play.
Yeah. Yeah, Redux was down to about 1 HP there. I'm not sure it was smart to just take pills instead of taking his first down. And then getting up to 80 HP instead of 50.
Ain't no shame in
So
getting
it means they're going to commit another set of pills pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, with Tank out of the way, it's pretty much safe that you're not going to go black and white at any point. So you can just down yourself and take the obvious 30 extra points of damage. Or health, I should say. But the Smoker actually broke out the wall, I think. Did the Smoker do that?
I did not catch it, to be honest.
But anyway, we'll have Molly dropping a nice double win to the back here. Smoke gets a brief pull out on Nick here. Nothing managed to land other than that. Smoker walking, looking for a couple scratches, lands one out on Nick. That will be the end of him. And Redux completely gets down there by the Spit. And they're going to have to get him up before they continue working their way through the Tunnel of Love here. They're almost at the end, though, so not all that much love left to be given here.
Oh, they knocked the piss out of me. Reloading!
Yeah, they said really good health bonus on 2 of the survivors, but that's always dangerous.
Yeah, it really just triggers the SI to all go after that 1 or 2 people. And we are Scott Jockey once again. Charger looking for an opportunity to go out onto one of the survivors here. Manages to land on the Redux once again, though.
I don't agree with that. He had any survivor he wanted. He could take any of them to the prom, and he chose Redux.
Yeah, I mean,
think that's foolish.
Even Rochelle, aka Rails Barlow, he still has some solid HP. I can't find the words. But he still has some solid HP left on him, so even if he just went over and punched Rails and that was all he got, it would have done a lot more than actually charging the guy who has nothing and is on 1 down. But they will push up here to the Witch. And Rochelle going for the draw crown. I don't agree with that, but he will get the shot regardless. I think he should have just went for the normal draw crown. She had a pretty wicked curve there.
Reloading!
Rose Barlow just looking for some fragment clips.
Going hard in the paint. We will see Sarge just continuing to push his way up here through the event, trying to get through this really crucial part here. Smoke gets a neck pull out on the Redux, gonna ledge hang him right off the bat. And Hunter and Charger are still up here looking to support their fellow teammates. Hunter misses the DP, gets sets up there by Rochelle and will get shut down, but there's still a matter of a charge to deal with here. He's working his way, looks for a charge, lands a charge out onto Rochelle, but gets cleared. Beautifully played there. And now it was just a Smoker who actually gets another pull on it next. So that's going to be another in-cap ledge hang, if you will. And they're going to have to get him up really fast. In fact, that's just what they're going to do here.
Yeah, they do not have a lot of time to start running this.
Yeah, there will be another attack up here very shortly. They're currently sitting at 612 health bonus. So they're actually doubling the health bonus of the EOS right now. So they could close the gap a little bit if they make it with this health bonus. But there the one we go. Jockey on and Nick in the back. That is health bonus. They have to pay attention to him. And he gets jockeyed all the way back. That's making a lot of damage on him. The other SI should be working their way in here fairly shortly. Or they might actually just set up again for the coaster hill.
That was a lot of damage. And again, it's all about the separation. They're just not staying as closely tight-knit as EOS was. And it's showing with these hits that are landing.
Yeah, another Smoker getting a spawn. Getting a pull onto Coach and ledge hanging him yet again. And Spit is going to go and throw that Spit down. Nick's going to have to move out of the way because he will go down if he just stays there.
And Coach's health bonus, so every second he's sitting there, he's losing a little more health.
Mygraine really has to stick together. Another pull goes out to Nick, and wow. Actually pulls him straight off the coaster, and that's going to be in-cap.
Yeah, end of death. Took a lot of fall damage from that.
Somebody want to lend me a hand here?
Indeed, Common is about to die here, and he is out of it. And Rochelle getting ledge hang, man. This is probably going to be a wipe here. Once again, that's horrible. Like, Mygraine was sitting in a perfect position, and then one little separation, just like we saw in the second map, and the SI just capitalized on it. It was a jockey then, it was a jockey now. And they're just, opening themselves up for the separation.
Yeah, I get that feeling where you've got a good health bonus, and you're behind, and you just want to make it in as fast as possible and not take too many more hits. But when you get split like that, you're just given a huge opening for the infected to come in and ruin your day.
Yeah, so we'll be going into the fourth map here. Still actually about a 2 times point spread here. 1,449 to 2,728. A little less than double, but man, it's really unfortunate. Just second round, even that round, it was kind of a heartbreak. Just kind of letting it slip there with one fell swoop. But yeah, once again, we will be seeing EOS over on the Star side with Mygraine over on the SI.
Those crazy zombies. What do they do next?
We'll have ESI throwing out the very early hit here. Hunter pounds around up top looking for some sort of DP. Spitter actually did fall down though from the top, so if the Sora's were to look through the box up top, they could actually see that the Spitter's right there and they could just kill it off pretty quick. But they're not opting to do that. Spitter actually shouldn't be pushing herself up against that wall because Sora's can see the arms of the Spitter and the Spit. Jockey working his way in there, trying to land on something not going to be able to land. And the Spitter is still spawned up on the ground. They don't even know. They don't see him yet. And Hunter's not going to be able to land and gets shot down there by Heb. Spitter's going to have to throw out that free spit, and nothing will come from it. 0-0-0-0.
Get inside the stadium. I have an idea.
I love you, Dolemite.
Good.
Good. Yeah. See another side attack gearing up here. Jackie, Hunter, Charger, and the Boomer. So no hopes of a spit capper. But yeah, I know, fake. I got turned down, but Jackie will latch on to Nick here, looking for that charge lane. Nice double charge out of Zarvis. So nice brief double cap there by Mygraine, showing they still have a little bit of fight left in them. But I mean, if they want any hope of bringing this back, they need a wipe. Like right here, right now. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. Wipe here, make map with like 500 health bonus, and they'll bring it somewhat back. But even then, they'd be down by like, hold on, if I can do math. This word 600, so 600, 1100, so they'd still be down by like 300. So that's a lot. But in finale, that's nothing. So we're gonna see Tank just playing around some hittables here, trying to get a dumpster over towards that doorway so he can work it in. But nothing coming from it. Boomer working itself in, but gonna get popped immediately upon spawning. And yeah, Tank's just gonna be hoping for dumps again in there. There's one dumpster, and that other dumpster will ricochet out of play. Now, if you're Tank here, what do you want to push in with?
Oh, a double boom would be great, but I'll take a Jockey, Hunter, Charger.
Indeed, we will see a Tank come in here for getting the dumps, but only turn 1,000 chip from playing trying to play with that hittable. Gets a nice double hit on Nick and Alice, so gonna start working over towards Nick here looking for, but switches over to Coach in the final second. Gonna look to spread the love, it seems. Trying to make something happen, but he's gonna get absolutely railed down. And that's far from what they wanted. Tank only managed to land about 3 punches, maybe 4. I think I might be mistaking one.
Can't be 4, it must be 3.
Alright,
Just look at the
78
map.
points.
Yeah.
Yep. 24, 48, 72. So it was 3 punches. Hunter looking in, going for the DP, misses DP though. And is going to try and back out here. Common already down to like 60 HP though. So he should just opt for holding. Actually, he's down to 82. A little bit higher than I thought. Tank, or not Tank, but Charger works his way in. Hunter getting skeeted. And nothing is coming together here for the SI.
Yeah, at this point, I think it's all about having fun for Mygraine.
Yeah, we have a witch being remote crowned here by Rochelle for some reason.
Oh, okay, goodness.
And wow, that was actually really close.
Reloading!
And I see Twitch chat talking about the format of AST. Yeah, I believe there's not going to be a final brackets. the way it was designed was to be a pure Swiss tournament, which means if you lose once, pretty much you can't win or can't come in first place. But yeah, all teams, they're still scheduled matches that if they want to play, they can play. But there will be no finals brackets like we saw in Watch Left Dead.
Reloading!
Reloading!
Yeah, we're going to see the Stars continue pushing their way through the alley here. And also going back to the tournament, that means that this week was the semifinals, so next week will be the finals, and it's between not even trying and serious business. Note that coming in here though, nice spit charge out onto him, does quite a bit of damage down him, probably even a down. Coach actually almost take him down as well, but that will be the first down of the round coming out onto him himself. DJ popping his pills special, also pretty low on health as well, but he has a set of pills to spare. And Han is also actually Han's sitting pretty high right now.
Reloading here!
Oh, I remember the candy bar. Who did that toaster? It was like if you won the tournament, he would mail you a candy bar.
Yeah, I remember because my team was discussing we have to get third place. Who cares about the money? Who cares about whatever else the prizes are, like posters or plushies or whatever? Gotta get that candy bar, man.
Yeah.
Gotta put that shit, like, put that candy bar on the wall, framed, and tell your grandchildren about that.
I won that in a tournament. I'm saving it for when I have a really sweet tooth day.
Like, Grandpa, why is that really old candy bar on the wall? I won that. I
It's
won
for
that
me
by
to eat.
defeating Hib.
Back in my day, we didn't have amazing players. We had him.
Back in my day, there were gods that roamed the earth.
Back in my day, we didn't go to Bible school. We went to Hibble school.
Oh my
Please.
It's true, Ninja, don't deny it.
Hibble school. This is gonna be the next picture made up. It's not gonna be the Holy Hibble. It's gonna be a Hibble school.
Yeah, we have a picture of Hib. I'd really like to see a Sunday school teacher's head replaced with Hib's face. I know somebody out there in the Twitch chat has the skills to do that.
I'm sure they will.
Just if they want to take the time.
I got these pills.
But without further ado, we will have this second half of the fourth map underway here. Hunter pouncing around looking to distract the Stars a bit here, and he does just that, giving Hib the opportunity to get that boom out on Nick, but he will get shot through the wall and pop.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to sack the boom for this early hit. I'm not so sure about that. Like, there's no witch for that SI to hit on. There's no real reason to not go together.
Maybe EOS is just sacking for Charger? That's my only thought.
You could do the same thing with just getting the right spawn order, though. Or death order.
Yeah, needless to say, they do have the correct hit here, and they're going to send it in here. Charger misses. The only thing really landing was that Hunter, and that's going to be still quite a bit of damage going on to Rose Barlow there. Got hunted and pretty much pinned down in the spit there, and then the spit spread was just phenomenal. And did about 25. 24 damage, actually.
Looks like half of that's friendly fire, though.
Yeah, that is true, actually. That's unfortunate. I mean, the Charger did kind of get between, or Charger kind of hid behind, in front of Rails, so they had to shoot the Charger still. But yeah, we'll see them continue pushing up here through the map. Trying to get into the barn here. They should be able to do it without eating anything too major, but once again, they're separated. A nice boom and a jockey goes out onto them. Nice double charge outside. Damage going out that should have been easily negatable if they just, stayed together. They seemed like as soon as they heard the boom spawn, they kind of like all pinned themselves up against the closest wall and just caused separation to occur. Tank is up in the hands of Special here, with some hordes still trickling in from the back, actually. But Special is just going to opt to play with some dumpsters here, trying to get one into play. And Alice is actually just walling the tank a bit, chipping him down about 140.
Across the rooftops.
That table.
That's definitely a key play. I'm pretty sure that was a hip call to put the table there.
Get the table in play. Nick's gonna go ahead and rail into the table a little bit. Make sure that it's a move.
Yeah, it scares the survivors. Make sure they know that this is no picnic.
I think you should bring the table in. The tank is finally committing here, getting railed down pretty hard there. Already down 2400 HP. Nice dump cap landing though. Hunter coming in, looking to help out a bit here. On that landing, just yet, probably gonna go for Shell. Indeed does. He caps onto Rochelle, and it's gonna be an easy rock onto her. Probably gonna get a punch onto her. Indeed, he's gonna do just that. And this tank is doing some work, getting already 2 downs. Special doing a good tank here. Looking for a rock, gets the rock around the pole onto Ellis. This should be another easy punch, and maybe one more. Oh, dying just before it landing. That will be the end of the tank, but not before the damage has been done. Mygraine 2 downs, and they're gonna have only 1 pill to really use. That'll be held by Trigab.
Boomer!
Just wash this.
Yeah, with maybe just a little more accuracy on that tank, they could have died before getting any more damage out of the 2 in caps, but missed a couple shots, split up a little again. And ate a rock on Ellis. That's free him another couple punches.
Look out!
So we will have the stars taking a drop there, obviously without no SI attack, because it's pretty much just went in. And they're actually going to trigger the event before doing which.
Reloading.
Ammo here.
That's not that good of a decision. Nick's kind of starting with which. I'm a little confused. Maybe they're expecting to take the hit pretty easily and then just push in the witch and kill her. Which will connect on Alice. That's going to trigger the witch. As soon as Alice gets up, I believe the witch will be able to see him. But no, she slips back down. GG witch. But Jockey also has Nick in the back there riding his face. And that's going to be down on the comment yet again. And I believe that will be his second down. Indeed it will. So he's going to be black and white upon getting up here. And just really going downhill for Mygraine. They still have this witch to deal with, though. I want to see how they do this. Alice going for the draw gun, getting boned, but still, actually, no, doesn't get the draw gun, missing the shot. It's going to be another down out on Ellis. Nick gets pulled up front by the smoker, of course. And Boomer's just going to go ahead and whack his fat hands up against Nick. Trying to do some scratch damage. Up big, 100 DP, 20 damage coming out from him onto Rochelle. That was a message sent from Hibble himself. The Lord Hibble Christ, if you will. Yeah, we'll see Nick and Coach trying to two-man it up here, moving up ahead here with the Jockey and Smoker so far up to the outside, looking to make something happen. Spit throwing that spit down there, trying to separate the survivors, does just that. Jockey rides Coach back into the backfield of the alley, and Chargers go ahead and take the Smoker Sergeant. That will be the round, that will be the wipe. Mygraine is, I believe, mathematically out of it. 800 plus. No, they're not out of it, but it's pretty much over. Or
yeah,
out of it.
I agree.
I mean, 2,400 add on to the 1,900. That puts them at about 4,300 max that they could get. But that's a big health bonus they need. They need the 800 plus. Wow, that's just huge. No, I don't see that happening. Because 800 would put them at about 2,800 to be nice if you want to put it up there. But then they'd also need another 900 still in health bonus, which is I've never seen that been done before. So I mean, to my knowledge, it would be a first.
Coach? Unless someone has a better idea, let's rock.
I'm such a bummer.
It's kind of unfortunate we don't have any Wardums for this, but I'm pretty sure Rails and Redux are on Team Mygraine are having a ball at this point. Redux can't stop laughing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think they're just having fun right now. Redux is a ball of fun.
Emphasis on the ball. I love your Redux.
The round ball. Bouncy one. But Tank will be coming up here. Charger completely missing there. Just bouncing off the wall right in his face.
Who was that smoker? Because they just landed the sickest bunny hop.
I'm not sure, actually. But there's still a switch up. I'm sure they'll be able to fully do. They are Nick, or not Nick, Else going for the drop down. Witch running straight at him. Gonna crouch, gets the shot. And that will be the Witch up and down. Tank's going for the forklift. Ooh, we haven't seen a forklift being brought in yet. Or at least in the matches I've watched casted.
Yeah, it's definitely a risk. You lose the forklift for the second tank. You take a pass getting it in.
Tragab might actually have to abandon this forklift. The position it's in right now, he has to start moving in, or else he's going to lose his tank.
No use getting the forklift halfway there and going out there.
He will regain LOS, but with only 35%, 30% now, 25, 20, he's going to have to commit with this next SI setup. It's going to be a smoker charger with the jockey to help support a little bit. Charger with it, and then misses the charge. That's going to be charged in and out of it. Smoker gets a brief pull out on Dakota. Jockey getting shut down. Really not landing anything as of yet. Gonna latch on Dakota, but Nick is separate inside of the hot dog stand room, or American Burger, $6.95, if you will. And that's really expensive for a burger.
Yeah, it's a quality burger.
I mean, it is an American burger. It's American. Tank is getting absolutely railed down though through the wall. He's gonna go ahead and die off. And I don't even think I mentioned that Tank was in the hands of Tragab. You ever been to a stadium? They rip you off for these crappy SHITs.
Well, there's more America burgers out in the fair.
Well, no, I remember when I was a kid, little Kissme store. I went to the Yankee Stadium. It was my first ever Yankee game, and the hot dogs were something astronomical, like $12 or some shit.
Oh, jeez.
But it was like some absolutely absurd amount of price. I forget if you got 1 or 2 hot dogs though. But like $12
Better gotten
for
5.
yeah, like $12 for a freaking hot dog, and they were supposed to be like foot long hot dogs, and the thing was like, you know, a normal ballpark frank. It's like what? It's like what's so special about this? I could go home and make this. And that actually sucks. They're really bad hot dogs actually. I still remember.
Hold on, Fig, did you do something cheaty with that stuck about? You did, cheater. Yeah, okay.
Fig's a bad person. Anyway, another attack coming in here with the boom initiating out on the LS here. Smoke gets shut down immediately though, and fire a show after trying to pull it. And Jockey also meeting his fate with or by the hands out for show.
Incoming!
I'm reloading.
Lights!
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on Survivor as it is infected. Give us this day our daily spitter, and forgive us our dead stops, as we forgive those who dead stop against us. And lead us not into tryharding, but deliver us from final. Amen. Or deliver us from the finale.
Can you stop shooting me?
Well, I remember at the beginning of this game, people were saying that God decided that they were going to give him 6k points. So I'm trying to see if they can actually make 6k points in this game.
I don't know if that's really possible. 600
Well, they
died
get
on the
1,000
best.
bonus.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yes,
hit
they can.
55.
They can get almost there.
That'd be short still.
Watch out!
I'm gonna copy paste what that guy just wrote. That Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I'm copying that. And I'm gonna save that somewhere because that could be one of the greatest things I've ever read. Me keeping a straight face while reading that was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Besides Dolemite. But anyway, we're gonna see Stars continue to take out the finale here. And another attack will be making his way in here. Smoker's tongue being broken though on the railing. And Charger does land though with a nice pull. That's a double cap so far. Hunter still hasn't managed to land a single thing. And if it's the word.
That is the black and white on BBJ.
Thanks.
Dude, so I mean if they do kill off BJ here, that's good except for the tri-cap. But it looks like the Stars aren't going to pass on any pills. I mean, I wouldn't either. I like to tease BJ. So, I don't blame them for not giving any pills. Even if they were to go ahead and pop the pills and not give him any, I would still be happy with that. But they will go ahead and give him a set and then pick up another set. So, good on them. And last tank of the game will be up in the hands of Rails Barlow. Yeah, this game is pretty much out of their hands, I believe, now. There's absolutely no way that they could win. So Rails could just go ahead and do whatever he wants with this tank. But it looks like he's going to try and take a serious. That Crane isn't there, unfortunately. Estergab did use it, or try to use it, with the beginning tank.
I'm looking for big plays out of my bro. Rails Barlow here.
Rails going to do work. Chip down already 500 HP. That's not a good sign of things to come. Leading about another 200 chip here. Boomer landing out onto both Ellis and Nick there. So good play by the Boomer, realizing the opening that was presenting itself. And that Rock will get skeeted by Rochelle, keeping Nick safe. Tank's already down about that, over 1,000 HP actually, as to say. So he has some work to do, and he's just losing HP and not really making much of it.
I'm sure he's got a plan.
He has to have a plan. He should be moving closer. Yeah, he's going to go and hop up on top of the stage right now. Going to reestablish that LOS. Actually, not right now, though, but he's still losing line of sight. Down to 15. He might go on second pass if he lets us go any further down. And yeah, this is the beauty of a rock tank. I mean, BJ's bleeding out. That's a good part. But that's all I have going for them. It's just BJ's gonna be bleeding out, and this tank's really not gonna be worth it. Just bleed out one survivor. But if you can manage to land rocks, then it'll be worth it. But he's already down 1,600 HP, or actually more like 1,500, and not all that much has been done to them.
Yeah, this is another one of those things where you see like the SI going in during these rock tanks, and they're just not quite timing it right. You have to try to time it right when the rock is about to hit, or, you know, right when the tanks just start to throw the rock.
We have a nice double going out survivors. Charger also managed to connect him on Nick. They're going to land a rock. Actually, no, misses the rock on the survivor somehow. But he will go ahead and corner up Nick. Going to try and get down on him before dying off.
Get the kill!
And he will get the kill.
You just shot me.
Good play there by Rails Barlow, managing to kill off BJ. This opens up the possibility of shutting this completely down with the tri-cap. But landing the tri-cap against EOS is going to be a completely different bear to tackle, or beast.
Reload.
And yet again, we will see an attack we're in here. It's going to be a jockey, Hunter, and a smoker. Hunter's already dead, so that negates the entire chance of a tri-cap. Coach is taking quite a bit of fall damage there. He jumped off the top scaffolding there, and the jockey hit him mid-air and just completely threw him down on the ground and did quite a number on him. And Special actually almost taking it down there. He will pop that set of pills on himself, though, and that will put him back up above slow. But he's only around 50, so he's going to need another set. He goes and picks up the hair that was on BJ's body.
Weapons over here!
Nice boom.
Right now, I'll be looking for that triple cap.
Yeah,
Ignoring everything else.
I mean, this nice double boom does definitely open up a chance here. They gotta get him. No one got him. Like, Hib just chased the guy that was pulled and just cleared him. Like, you gotta intercept for each other. That's how the tri-caps are done.
Weapons here!
But yeah, Suarez shut down yet another attack here. The helicopter should be coming fairly soon here, and we're going to see what else ends up happening here. They're going to have a couple more chances along this tri-cap, but once again, it's going to be one thing to say it, another thing to do it. I don't think this is a tri-cap. No, it's going to be a double cap with a spitter and a boomer, Jockey, Hunter, and they're trying to land something here. Hunter was going to get skeeted. Jockey lands for a brief second there, gets actually quite a nice bit of damage out onto us, and Coach with that spit help. Other than that, that's going to be it, and this will actually be the last attack. I believe they should be able to get the helicopter without any more catastrophe.
They're coming. Oh, this is my new favorite.
Reloading!
Indeed, actually, Charger coming in and actually lands a charge out on the Ellis here, so I lied.
I was really hoping for a triple cap finish there.
Watch out!
Smoker is still up here, and the survivors are becoming slow now. Two of them are, so with Hip the only fast one. So Smoker could get it down on the Ellis. No, he's going to actually run through the display and take an ink out. And Smoker goes in and pulls Hib. Coach is completely separated here, and he's also slow, so it's going to be a little hard and a little slow for him to get that clear. Going to spam down the Smoker, but not get the kill just yet. Hunter is looking to end it right here, though. Gonna land. Gets the power.
So close and yet so far.
I believe actually last cast, the one before this one that Rails and I did, the helicopter went to the other side. I believe Fig was actually playing that.
I don't believe you.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Fig. I know you're here, Fig. What side did the helicopter come for you guys on in your match? Wasn't it the other side?
Start the Midnight Rider finale.
It was the side by
All
where you
kinds
come
of
out?
fireworks,
Yeah.
smoke pots and lights and shit. That chopper pilot can't miss it. Ellis, you ready
I remember
to rock?
because I think... Who was it that died? But one of you died making it into the helicopter.
Let's go.
Oh no. Did y'all make it? Oh, we lapsed that, okay.
Hot stuff coming. No,
I couldn't remember, but we're gonna first attack coming out here. Really nice attack here. Nick getting pulled into the spit there and getting held. And Rock also lands out to Nick. So good start off here by the tank in the hands of BJ. And this will actually be his first tank of the game. As, or I think it's his first tank. I don't remember anymore. But Witch does go ahead and die there, but Nick eats a rock in the process. And Zarvas is getting really aggressive on his tank. It's showing him what they're made of. And with all SI down and only a jockey to help, they're going to be able to pretty much have their way with the tank. Jockey landing on Dallas is going to stumble Rochelle back into the tank.
Oh,
And
and
that's
that
gonna be a
charge,
charge.
that's going to be a GG right there.
Oh my god.
Casey, lift up my arm. Give me some help.
That is game.
That's highly unfortunate, but yeah, once again, that will be the win for Element of Surprise. Taking the win over Mygraine with a score of 4,465 to 2,100. Well played on both teams' halves. It just seemed like Element of Surprise, their Survivor play was a lot tighter, and you know, it definitely showed. And yeah, I guess go ahead and closing that now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit that follow button if you enjoyed the stream and whatnot. Ninja also streams himself, his team scrims and whatnot on this channel quite often. So if you want to see what it's like, the inner workings of a team and whatnot, and how scrims play out, be sure to hit that follow button. It's very much appreciated. Thank you to Ninja, of course, for casting, or not casting, but cameramanning, and thank you to Dolemite for joining me tonight.
Hell yeah.
Just
I
some
should do
quick,
the majority of the cast and kiss me.
no problem. My throat is incredibly dry right now. But yeah, be sure to check out leftfootednation.com, watch leftfooted.com, the AG Pug group for all your pugging needs, the Left to Learn group. If you're a beginner and you have about 400 hours, they'll be willing to teach you how to play pretty much, as long as you have like a basic understanding of how the game plays and the mechanics of it. And then other than that, check out Sir's group, Academy for Dead. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and I hope you all have a good one.
Thanks, everyone. Peace.